Hi there guys, Sam here. Yeah, you joined me in the Golf R with a little bit of a conclusion just from my last sort of brief video, so I'll keep this nice and brief. So yeah, just around Android Auto, trying to get an understanding from VW, a bit of confusion whether or not it should be standard, whether or not you should pay a license fee, all these kind of stuff. Long and story short, you know, the majority is kind of right. It's a license fee for the Mark 7. You have to pay a subscription fee. I don't know if it's yearly or whatever. It's certainly not free for the Golf R, for the Mark 7. Again, thanks very much for the comments as well, particularly some people with really detailed explanations as well around bits. It seems that for the 7.5 they included it as a wraparound, which is why on their website it looked a bit different. But for the Mark 7, no, it's a license. And, you know, I haven't heard back from my dealer. I don't think I will, which isn't really great customer service, but it is what it is. But I did hear back a couple of days ago or a day ago from Volkswagen. You know, he called me after I emailed him, basically said my dealer's saying this isn't true. He called me, he explained it through, and then he basically said to me, you know, he thought I'd only just purchased the car 2 months ago and thus I should have it, etc. So he got a bit confused, which is fine. It's an honest mistake. It's difficult on a service desk and stuff like that. So he kind of apologised for that, and then he just said to me, listen, I'll call the dealer that you got it from and see if there's anything they can do for you. And you know, he was very nice. The customer service was very nice, but ultimately the long story short is top of the range Golf R, you don't get all these things. Even though it's a really well spec'd car, you don't get Android Auto and without paying for it. And it's the same with voice activation. You know, it's not particularly great, and I've said it before, it should really have those kind of features, because ultimately they're actually only just activating something. You know, it's already part of the car. They're not really doing anything special. So that's a bit disappointing, but you know, I'm not going to lose too much sleep over it. The point of having the car is to drive it and to enjoy it. Certainly it's a bonus having a very nice interior and nice infotainment and all that kind of stuff, which I have. And you know what I'll do, I've got a little mount anyway, if needed, and I can use my Samsung Galaxy S8 with Android Auto on it anyway. So yeah, it's not too bad. It was worth a try, and yeah, just to get some clarity around that. But it can be a bit confusing and be a bit disappointing if you're a Mark 7 owner. That's really it. Nice and short. Certainly, you know, again, thanks for the comments around that, and thanks for the comments in general, and thank you for the subscribers as well. Certainly, that means a lot, and kind of the views and the videos that I've done. Yeah, it's really good to see, and I'm kind of glad. You know, if you're new to this channel or anything, it's essentially just my ownership for the Golf R. You know, I'm not really doing anything special. You know, I don't do anything too fancy that perhaps other people would do. But you know, I love to share kind of just my ownership. You know, I drive this car every single day. I do the commute, I do the hard stuff, use it on the weekend, and you know, I just want to kind of share that. You know, some people might be fortunate to have multiple cars, some people might be fortunate enough to get rid of their cars every sort of 3 months and upgrade it and stuff like that, but I'm more, you know, this is my car. And yeah, to share it with you guys. And you know, I know from the comments as well, some people are saying they got Golf Rs in order, and my videos are kind of helping them out in the wait, which is really great to hear. And obviously existing Golf R owners, you know, I'm glad you kind of enjoy the content that I do. And for that, you know, I've got something really exciting stuff to come, you know, next week, and I will explain more as and when it happens. But I mean, yeah, it's certainly the best thing that's ever going to be on this channel, I would certainly say, and I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, I'll, you know, stay tuned, you know, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I'm going to enjoy it as well. So that's going to take place at the end of next week. And for reference, I record these videos and generally put them out the day after. So next week, I mean, well, I don't even know what date it is next week, but it's next week anyway. So however long it takes me to edit it or get some clarification around that, I can share it with you guys. But yeah, so that's kind of the finalisation of my previous video. Nice and short, hopefully only about 5 minutes long. But thanks very much for the support. It really does encourage me to kind of do more videos, and I'm glad you all enjoy it. Well, I hope you enjoy it. But yeah, give it a like if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe, stay tuned. Really exciting stuff to come. And on top of that, I'll obviously still share my normal Golf R experience. But yeah, certainly yeah, next week's going to be fantastic for the Golf R, and I'm gonna really enjoy it and share it with you guys. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I will hopefully see you again next time. Cheers, guys.